What's going on, YouTube? We're back again. Looks like the devs just dropped a brand new devlog on July 30th. Hopefully they also have a release date, but we'll find out. We're gonna cover this live because I'm in the middle of doing my stream, and here we are. So this is gonna be the devlog for the caves. I wish I could zoom in a little bit more so you guys can have a little bit better time of seeing this, but whatever. Hello everyone. In today's devlog, we're talking about the last major feature of the upcoming Of Beasts and Sages update. And also announcing the release date. It's the 15th of August. That's what you were saying, 15th of August. I have that time. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hold up. I'm pretty sure I took... That's my fucking anniversary. That's interesting. It's a Friday, bro. I don't know. Regardless. Back at it. Anyway, we have a release date, August 15th. That's awesome. Caves are optional, procedurally generated. Locations that fall somewhere between points of interest and dungeons. There are no roads leading to them, and they aren't tied into contracts. Though in the future, we plan to make them an important part of the revamped task system. So they're not going to implement the task system yet? They're just going to have these caves where you can explore them? Building on the initial concept, we created several distinct cave types, each with its own properties, enemies, and visuals. We have regular caves, versatile areas that can serve as either animal dens or bandit hideouts. We have the mines. Unattended ore veins tend to draw opportunistic bandits unless something else has already claimed that place. Like those slug things, I'm wondering? We have the overgrown caves. Those are inhabited by a new enemy type, details below, and are usually a rich source of rare plants. Many of the enemy types encountered in the caves won't appear anywhere else. For example, brigand gangs operating in the mines are bolstered by prospectors and scouts, and they are led by a new mini-boss, overseers, raiders, and torturers. Yeah, they are. Work for me, peons. Spider-infested caves. Oh, it looks terrifying, bro! Spider-infested caves will pit you not only against the usual adult crawlers, but also juvenile spiders, which hatch from cocoons as you venture deeper underground. The final chamber, you'll face the Brood Mother, a deadly foe who will fight to the death to protect its offspring. Oh my god! Look at it! I wish I could zoom in. Anyway, and finally, some caves, usually overgrown ones, are home to an entirely new boss, the Rock Eaters. Massive gastropods with a castle-based social structure. As their name suggests, Rock Eaters are excellent diggers, making them highly mobile in combat as they constantly burrow through the ground. Oh my god. Look at them. Oh, yeah. Was that a heal I just seen? This one buries. This one over here is like healer. It puffs of smoke and it did like 15 points of heals. Each Rock Eater castle has its own unique abilities. The Worker supports allies by regurgitating semi-digested food and splashing enemies with corrosive acid or stomach acid. The Hunters attack from a distance, spitting jagged spikes and blobs of poisonous slime. The Soldiers are protected by a thick natural armor and capitalize on debuffs applied by their allies. They can also attempt to dig in, recovering from wounds and gaining offensive bonuses, unless interrupted by damage. And the most dangerous cave may house a queen, a giant immobile creature that relies on summoning aid from the rest of the hive. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's no good. Different enemy factions can sometimes inhabit the cave, the same cave. For example, a tunnel in a brigand-occupied mine might lead to a chamber overrun by crawlers or rock eaters. Oh my god, did you see him come down? See those spiders? Oh, we just got invaded by spiders and that poor Varen. Oh yeah, he even got trapped there for a second. Survive the dangers and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Most mines contain valuable ore deposits. Be sure to bring a pickaxe to extract the copper, the iron, the silver, and the gold. And don't forget a few extra coin purses as well, so you don't leave any valuables behind. Occasionally, you'll come across piles of bones and the remains of the less fortunate adventurers, which often holds valuable items. And then finally, caves and certain hunting grounds will provide opportunities to gather rare plants and mushrooms. Consuming them grants unique, long-lasting bonuses that can give you an edge when tackling regular dungeons and other challenging areas. So we have Silverleaf. This is a regular cave, overgrown, wolf trails, bear territories, and troll domains. In fact, each turn replenishes 1% maximum health, even in combat. Dang, bro. If you were Leo, 1%, that's still like, if you had 200 HP, it's still like, what, 2 HP return? Whatever. Crimson Spleewards. Bear territories, moose trails, and troll domains. Each turn slightly improves the condition of all body parts, reducing the effect of damage to body parts on maximum health threshold by 30%. Slightly improves your body, reduces all effect of damaged body parts. Okay. We have Marble Truffle, overgrown caves, boar trails, grants 25% intoxication resistance, and doubles the effectiveness of immunity recovering from intoxication. That ain't bad. Spider vines grant bleed resistance of 10%, reduces the damage from bleeds by 30%. Then we have a pale puffball. Can be thrown at enemies. On hit, deals poison damage and has a chance to stagger or confuse the target and leaves a poisonous cloud on the same tile, which can also continuously damage, stagger, and confuse anyone within it. Bro, the puffballs sound awesome. A rot bloom grants immunity to coughing. Dude, that's like, instead of using a drug from, what's the drug? Paregoric, I could just use this and not have to worry about the after effects. An Azure cap, restoration replenishments twice as much as energy per tick. Oh, yeah, I read that wrong, but whatever. Energy. Honey Hyssop, restoration replenishes twice as much health per tick. An extra gear. This wraps up our devlog series for the upcoming update. Remember, of Beasts and Sages will also include the Arcanist's Psyche overhaul system and many other additions that don't have a dedicated devlog, such as caravan events, new gear, and various technical and gameplay improvements. Oh my goodness. This is so there's a reason why they'd be taking so long, chat. They got a lot more involved into it. They got, gear on top of the caves, the Arcanist, the Psyche overhaul. I mean, they added a lot more to it. They didn't just go, hey, here's a small update and it took us 20 years to make it. Now, they were putting in some serious work. They put more thought into just adding a cave between different enemy types. I mean, you got to balance those guys out. That's fucking cool. All right. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty cool. Let me catch up on chat. I didn't read any of this. Breaking news. Got to keep that in the video. No, you got to keep it. It's too funny. Most repeated part of the video, 100%. Damn, did Stoneshard get an up? Not yet. It's slow. It's close. August 15th. These plants are insane. Bro, those are really good plants. Some rock eaters should have geomancy stone armor. Oh my god, I would hate that. I told you there's going to be a puffball trap. Didn't expect a grenade though. For real. Well, as you guys already know, if you guys like the devlog, I want to hear you guys' comments down below. You know how to do it. And like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.